my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for another journal release video. So these are the soft cover journals that I'm releasing this time. If you want to see the hardcover journals and the story journal, you can check out my other videos. They're all going up at the same time. The journals are going live for sale in Etsy today, February 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, with all that being said, let's just get into it. First, we'll go into this one. This is a standard size Midori style traveler's notebook, junk journal, whatever you want to call it. So, this has 32 pages, 64 sides, 2 pockets, 1 envelope, over 20 pieces of ephemera, and tons of different papers. So, we have some Midori MD paper in the plain. There's some, this is 7 Gypsies pattern paper to look like vintage ledger, which I think is really cool. There's some mixed media paper, some Tomoe River paper. This is MD grid paper. This is the vintage typography paper with one of the pockets and some handmade tags for you. This is a map that I haven't bound into there, so I think that's pretty cool. More Tomoe River paper. Here's the envelope that I created for this and some scrap ledger type paper, so you can journal on there or stick whatever you want in the pocket. Collect ephemera if you're on a trip or something. So yeah. This one has a little kind of ding that happened when I was cutting it, so just be aware of that. It doesn't really affect it too much, but if you stare at it pretty hard, some of the pages you can tell. And all of the information for the specifics of each journal will be listed in the Etsy listing, so you can definitely look at that if you want. So all these are just from the tags and stuff, nothing sewn in or anything, but that is the Traveler. Now this one I decided to try something a little different, and I thought it was really cool. I tested out this style on a swap journal that I did, and then I wanted to create one for you guys. So this is a journal. It's roughly an A5 size, pretty close, and it's made out of an envelope. So I have this closure here. I dyed some lace with some black, and there's a little bit of shimmer in there, so it just makes a nice closure. And then we have the inside here, Shine Bright. You guys really liked the dream journals last time, so I tried to make another one that was kind of like that. Plus I love moons and stars and stuff. So this one has 40 pages, 80 sides, so a little bit bigger than the other one. It has pocket pages, 4 pockets, 2 tuck spots, back pocket, 2 paperclip charms, over 25 pieces of ephemera, and then we'll talk about the paper. So this here is some Midori MD paper. This is vintage ledger. This is Tomoe River paper. This is a little cutoff that should not be in there. This is scrapbooking paper, obviously, so there's a little tuck, and here's one of these star paperclip charms, which I think is really cool. Some handmade tags for you. Midori MD grid paper. This is some lined paper to go with your pocket pages, so maybe you want to journal about what the photos are or whatever. So that's in there. This is some vintage typography paper made into pockets and more handmade tags. This matches the closure here. This is some more vintage ledger. There's a pocket. So this is kind of like an insert style book, but there's 2 signatures, so I really just wanted to call it a soft cover journal, because that's essentially what it is. And I think it's really cool. If you guys like these, I will make more of them, so just let me know what you thought. More pocket pages, the grid paper. I love this crystal paper. I think it is so cool. So here's the second signature, more vintage ledger. This is a piece of tea dyed paper on one side, and then a print off of kind of a astrological pattern or space themed pattern paper. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. I wanted to include that in there, and you'll see more of that in the hardcover journals. So if you are interested, you can check that out. So more pocket pages. I really like this one. I really like all of them that I make usually, but so yeah. This is a bunch of tabs that I punched out for you out of this scrap paper. They are double-sided, so I thought that would be cool for you to use in the journal. Here's the second star paperclip charm there, and I did use a jump ring so that it would hang down correctly, so I thought that was cool. And there's the back side of that tea-dyed space themed paper. And then here is a giant pocket. It's the entire, yeah, you know what I mean. So it's huge. You can tuck all kinds of ephemera in here. I've shoved some things in here for you. But I think that's an awesome feature of the envelope journals. And then, of course, it stays secure because you just tie it up. And, of course, it'll have plenty of room to grow and stuff. So that will be in the shop as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found that inspiring, or you get to snag one of the journals if you were interested. Don't forget to check out the other ones. Again, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These will go live. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.